Hi friends, hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, my name is Shantel, and welcome to Bookmas Day 4. Oh my goodness, we're doing so good, guys. I post it every day. It's only the 4th day, but you know what? I'm proud of myself. Not really. I'm just happy that I've been able to edit and make a thumbnail and film and all this stuff while working and having other things that I have to do. So we're doing good. But today's video is going to be the oldest books on my shelves, a little mini tour. There's not too many that are super old, but there's a few that are really, really old, like embarrassing. So let's get right into the video. So without a doubt, Witch and Wizard is the oldest book on my shelf, like years owned wise, right? This is by James Patterson. Yeah, I think I read part of this book when I was younger, but like, I don't know how much I read of this. So I just really need to reread the whole thing. This is about a brother and sister, and basically, they find out that their parents have been keeping a secret from them all their lives, and that they're kidnapped in the middle of the night and accused of being witches and wizards, and then basically everything that they love is banned. And yeah, I remember it being pretty good. I don't think this book's actually very long. 307 pages, and the font is absolutely enormous. So I totally could just like read this book potentially like tonight. But yeah, I do need to get I forget how it goes. I know there's Witch and Wizard, there's The Gift, The Kiss, and I think there's either one or two more books. I don't know what order they go in. I know that this one is first, obviously. But yeah, interesting. And this has been on my shelf since I was 15. I'm now 26. Don't look at me like that. Yeah, it's just one of those books that it's like, it's almost just comforting to see it on my shelf. It doesn't even make me feel bad looking at it, knowing it's unread. I'm just kind of like, there it is. You know, I don't know. I need to read it though. I really, really, really need to read it. Maybe I will dive into this tonight. We'll see. This book is another YA book. This is Blood Heir by Emily Wen Zhao. This book wasn't published too long ago, 2019. This is one, I love its cover, but this follows a princess, and she basically teams up with a con man. She actually breaks him out of prison. I have read this book before, but I need to reread it to complete the series. And basically, she's trying to get her kingdom back from either her stepmother or stepsister, something like that. I forget exactly how it goes. But basically, it's kind of, the world is kind of like Russian, Russia meets like South Asian lore. So it's pretty interesting, and it's very imaginative. There's like magic, and there is heartstrings tugged, and it's really, really good. I've had this book since it came out. I think I read it in 2020, I want to say. So it's been about 5 years or so, almost 6. And I've had it, yeah, so I've had it for 5 years. I just need to read it now. And I have the whole series now, so honestly, I should just do a whole series reading vlog for this book, or the Blood Heir trilogy, because this book was 5 stars when I first read it. I loved it. I'm hoping it still stands, but we'll see. Okay, so the next 2 books I actually got, I believe, at the same time, and they're both from my library's used bookstore. So whenever my library has books that either have too many of them, or maybe they get a little beaten up, or they're just not checked out enough and they're not worth keeping on the shelves per se, they put them to the used bookstore that's like directly next to the library for like $1, maybe $2 to purchase. So yeah, this one, when it first came out, I think it was, yeah, 2021. I think both of these were one where it was just, they had too many copies, so um, they ended up giving books to the bookstore. So this is Survive the Night by Riley Sager, and this is The Maidens by Alex Michaelides, I believe is how you pronounce his last name. And these are both thrillers. This one, I believe, is more dark academia, secret society, and then this one is a woman, and her best friend is brutally murdered, and she has to, for some reason, leave. Oh yeah, okay. So she has to leave, and basically she gets this ride from this guy, and she thinks he's a serial killer. So it sounds really interesting. This is one of Riley Sager's first works, so I'm interested to see how he compares from then until now, because I have one of his latest books, In the Middle of the Night. I think it's not his latest, but it's the one previous. So, and then The Maidens. This one, I forget exactly how it goes. Yeah, Greek mythology, murder, and obsession. And basically, Edward is a professor, and people think that he is a murderer, and he's a Greek tragedy professor at Cambridge University. And basically, there's a secret society of female students known as the Maidens, and dun dun dun, there's a bunch of stuff going on. So I just need to read these. They both sound so good. I've heard less good things about this book than Survive the Night, so I'm interested to see basically if, because I have, is it The Silent Patient by him? Is that the same author? Silent Patient? I think so. I haven't read that one. I need to. I'm excited to see if he's just kind of a hit or a miss for me. But I know that Riley Sager's books can be a hit or a miss for me. Some of them I'm like, wow, that was so good, and some of them I'm like, okay. So interesting. And yes, these books have been on my shelves for going on 5 years. Okay, so my last book is Pride and Prejudice. This is the book to table classic version. It features recipes from Martha Stewart, and also has cookies designed and decorated by Sweet Ams, I believe is her name on Instagram, and all the stuff. And let me find the recipe. Here you go. So it has actual recipes within the book as we go through. So I thought it'd be really fun to maybe do like a pick out a couple of recipes, read the book, watch the movie, and bake some of the recipes from here, like a little vlog. I thought it'd be fun. So yeah, this edition came out in 2018, and I actually won it in a giveaway, which is so funny. I usually never win giveaways or anything like that. So it was really fun. And so I run it in 2018. And I have read Pride and Prejudice. I just haven't read this edition of it. So almost 8 years. Almost 8 years. So just need to read it. I mean, I know what it's about. I think that's one of the things is that because I've already read Pride and Prejudice, I've already seen the BBC miniseries, I've already watched the '05 version with Keira Knightley, and it's like, I do love it, but how many times do I need to reread it? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I will eventually reread it. It's just not high on my priority list whatsoever. Well, here we are at the end. Once again, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you've any of these books on your TBR, definitely let me know. I would love to hear from you. Yeah, I just need to get reading, apparently. That's all I have to say. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. That would be amazing. And I will see you tomorrow for day 5 of Bookmas. Thanks for watching.